scarlet blaze. A clash of ambitions. Edelgard succeeds in containing Ayr's insurgency, and while she is concerned by the absence of the nefarious Tallus, she prepares her army for the next step regardless. The time is nigh to crush the kingdom and Central Church's growing momentum and put an end to the war. But no one knows that fate holds another cruel twist.
I've gathered you here in Garreg Mach because the time has come. We are returning to the front.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to hear that forever! Let's go wreck things!
For the next phase of our campaign, we'll be working with the Alliance's leader, Claude, to tighten our cordon around the kingdom. Rather than try to advance on the Western Front, we'll join forces with the Alliance and press in from the east.
This means we'll be marching northeast from the monastery and infiltrating Galatea. So long as the Alliance does not attempt any underhanded schemes, our victory there is assured.
I hope we can finally end it this time. I don't think I can deal with doubling back again.
Agreed. This slog has slogged on long enough.
Worry not, friends. I'll not be blindsided twice. I promise you that. We won't rest until all of Fodlan is united. We will fight tooth and nail for it, and we'll do so together.
We made some headway on the Western Front once the Empire pulled its main force back.
What does it matter when their Minister of Military Affairs still holds Aryan Road? Even if we were in a position to keep throwing troops at those walls, we're never going to crack them.
But if we keep digging our heels in here, their main force will be on us again in no time.
It appears they have already dealt with the insurrection at Fort Mercius. If they don't come at us from the west, they'll soon waltz right in from the east.
Might I offer a suggestion, King Dimitri?
Of course, Lady Rhea.
We should retake Garreg Mach. It is the only way to reverse our current fortunes. If I call upon the Church's faithful, they will come running from every corner of Fodlan to liberate the monastery in the goddess's name. With Garreg Mach under our control, we will be able to keep the Imperial army in check. Additionally, it might convince some of the more fickle Alliance lords to reconsider their loyalties.
I mean no disrespect, Lady Rhea, but this proposal hardly seems...
There is more. As you know, the Bishop of the Southern Church is currently seated at the monastery. If we remove him, it reminds the world anew that Archbishop Rhea is the rightful head of the Church of Seiros. I believe this will shake some of the more devout Adrestian lords from their Emperor's grip.
While their faith may waver now, Adrestia is still the cradle of the Church of Seiros. There are yet many pious believers among their nobility. If we can pull them to our side, it may shift the war back in our favor.
We should strike while the iron is hot. I will get the word out at once.
Hold, Lady Rhea. While I now concede that your plan to retake the monastery has some merit, I must ask that you alert no one.
And why not? I need only say the word, and an army of believers will flock to our cause.
Yes, and the moment the enemy spies people flooding in from across hill and dale, they'll realize what we're planning and bolster their defenses.
You believe their defenses are mightier than the faith of the people? By the goddess, have our enemies truly become so powerful? In that case, what do you propose?
We entrust the eastern lines to houses Karen and Galatea, then ride en masse toward Aryan Road. The enemy will think we intend to assail the Silver Maiden, but instead we break east.
East? Then we'll be attacking the monastery through the Valley of Torment. I get your thinking now. If we attack from the west, Aryan Road would be at our backs, and the Empire could box us in.
Very well. I have no objections. My church members will assist in guiding your soldiers through Aelal. The monastery is holy and precious to us, and by the name of the goddess, I swear, it will be ours again.
Good. Then I'll ready the troops. Lady Rhea, Seteth, I place all of our futures in your hands.
So, this is probably a giant waste of everyone's time, but what if we tried...
Just leave everything to me. Shall we?
In that case, you should just keep picking commoners like me for all the important jobs. Strength in numbers, right? The more of us there are, the less anyone will be able to complain.
I believe your point to be a sound one, but putting it into action will only heighten our chance of failure. Try as you may to troll a river for jewels, you will most often find yourself hauling up mere pebbles instead.
I get what you mean, I think. Accidentally picking the wrong person could really hurt the Emperor's reputation.
And provide the perfect opening for nobles who want nothing more than for commoners to be kept in their place. An utter disgrace. Here we stand amidst the flames of war, yet some on our side only seek to drag their compatriots down. There is no rot as fetid as that which plagues our foul aristocracy. It would not surprise me if they breathed noxious fumes.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty bad when you put it that way.
At any rate, it seems you must be the one to plow forward, for the time being.
Come again?
You are a mercenary, Captain, no? Surely there are worthy candidates for promotion among your subordinates. The situation would be far less volatile if any potential appointees came with your direct endorsement.
Oh, good. No pressure at all. And if the person I pick doesn't work out?
Assuming they are not wholly indefensible, we would do our utmost to shield them from criticism. Though I suppose if worst came to worst, we would be forced to sever ties with them. And you.
That's cold-blooded, Hubert. I'm not sure I'm up to the challenge, knowing what's at risk.
Nobody is forcing you to pick someone. If you think it impossible, I will not try to convince you otherwise.
Right, got it. I guess in the meantime, I'll let you know if I think of anyone who might be able to handle the job. Oh, and let's keep the whole severing ties thing to the real worst-case scenario, okay? You might look the calm and logical type, but I know your emotions can get the better of you sometimes.
A keener insight than I expected. Perhaps you truly are the right person for this task. Quite the eye you have on you.
Thanks. My vision's not too bad, I guess.
Now, if you could only pair it with some intellect, we would have a true wonder on our hands.
The fight starts now.
Our aim is defense. Hold fast and secure your victory.
This. We will surmount this challenge together.
Not a problem.
You'll have to take things from here. Allow me to lend you a hand.
Yeah, right.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Take a breather. Take it down in one fell swoop.
I must tread more carefully. I'm dragging the others down. It is done.
Let's do this! You'll pay.
I'll take over. Is that all we've got?
There are avenues that yet remain. You shall pay for this, you hear?
Hey, swapping
Knowing
it.
when to retreat is a vital strategy. If I may.
They will not take this from us.
I will crush all obstacles in my way.
Caution is most warranted after laying low one's enemy. Any final words?
Can't let it end like this.
Our time has finally come.
Take a breather. Allow me.
Watch this! You've already lost! I will end you! Unfurl the flag! You held strong. Lift your heads high. What I...
Long story short, the Kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're gonna throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
Yes, we have received similar reports.
It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it.
Then you believe it to be a feint. Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take Deirdre. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garreg Mach.
That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the Kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the Kingdom really intends to attack Garreg Mach, they won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Aelel?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Seiros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army.
Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them?
Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The Kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops, so I say let's meet them right there in Aelel.
Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate, which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that?
Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle them. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just standing in because Clad asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it. Greetings!
Let's earn our keep.
I will be doing my part for victory.
Stand back. I will ensure that what needs to be done is done.
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind! I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty.
Not a problem.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
This stronghold will fall!
And swapping in.
Yeah, right! Take a breather. Out of the way!
Tastes more bitter than food.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Black is
Stand back.
We did it!
Right then. Let us go to work.
I'll have to take things from here.
Orders have been carried out. What comes next?
Retreat! Somebody help me! It's not over. Still in the fight. This isn't looking so good. I got this.
Unfurl the flag. Stand aside.
Help me! I don't want to die!
Swapping in.
Take a breather. Allow me.
That's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Not a problem. There are avenues that yet remain open to us. Hardly a problem. Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I was prepared for this. Think I'm in trouble here. Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Watch this.
Will not be permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds.
I'll not falter.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Begin. This... Is it my turn?
My turn? What?
Victory is mine!
Stand back.
I'll take over.
Retreat!
What's next?
Already lost.
I got this!
I will end
Not yet!
Now you know the strength of the Adrestian Emperor.
I'm proud to fight beside you, Edelgard.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Success was to be expected.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Is it my turn?
I'm all right.
Position secure.
As in all things, this victory is in the name of Lady Edelgard.
Who?
The fight starts now.
I will find a weakness in the enemy.
United, we are unbeatable!
This is bad. Right then. Let us... I will see my deep...
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me! How does that please you? Taste more bitter than black as coffee. Watch this! We'll make good use of this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. I have finished with great success.
Take a breather. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Wounds are severe. I'll have to fall back. Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next? Well, couldn't hurt. Here it comes! You're done!
I'm dragging the others down.
It's not over. Sick.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Still improving. Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
Looks like that's it for us. Watch this!
We'll have to take things from here.
Yeah, right. Still in the fight.
Dragging the others down.
Snapping it!
Take a breather.
Allow me.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I'll take over.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must...
Is it my turn?
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. Position secure.
Out of the way!
I've got...
Allow me.
It worked!
To kill.
Watch this!
This battle.
Not a problem.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must...
We'll make a fine stage for my debut.
Stand back.
Time to get going.
I was prepared for this.
Success was to be expected.
There's no escape. Your time is nigh.
Right on.
The Edelgard's path to conquest continues.
Learn your place.
I got this!
Even now, the road ahead stretches past the horizon. This battle was little more than a way station.
No.
Thanks for tipping me off. It was the push I needed. I've been grappling with what to do for a long time. If I'd had someone like you around, I might have made the right decision in the first place. I bet I'd be walking a very different path right now. Lester would sure be different. Maybe even all of Fodlan would be different.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good judge of character. But anyway, if you don't have anything else lined up after the war, why not come with me? I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, maybe we do. I'll give it some thought.
That's all I could ask. But for now, I guess you know what to do next.
What you think?
I see.
If you would.
Time to work you into shape.
Yeah, not...
My... Great!
I think...
And up!
Now...
All is done.
I just want to go home.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Everyone, lend me your ears. Soon we will arrive in the Valley of Torment, where our Imperial allies will fight for supremacy against the forces of the Kingdom and Central Church. This is certain to be a violent and bloody battle. Death will indeed feast well this day. So think long and hard. Is this what you want? Yes, we signed a pact with the Empire, but only under duress after they overran our lands. And what was the other option? To side with the corrupt church and the kingdom they cling to? Never. A false choice is no choice at all. But now, right here and now, the Leicester Alliance has a chance to turn the tables. Loyal friends, brave allies, fellow visionaries. Will we accept an emperor who pays for her needless wars in the coin of our blood? Will we submit to an archbishop and a king who would shackle us to their outmoded customs? I say no. I say never. And this day, on this battlefield, we stake a claim to a future of our own making. This day, we help these monsters destroy themselves and claim this world for our own. This day, we declare war against the Empire and the Kingdom.
I take it you heard the ill news, Your Majesty?
Moments ago, yes.
I don't get it. Why would the Alliance want to make enemies of both the Empire and the Kingdom? It doesn't make any sense.
I underestimated you, Claude.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Saros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flane, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, it would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you. Brave warriors of Adrestia! The time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy! Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down! Now! As one, attack! Claude clearly wants us to deal with the Kingdom and the Church ourselves, so that he can profit from the fallout.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Right then. I will see my duty done.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
There's not... Leave this to me.
Not a problem.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, leave this to me.
Yes. It would appear someone has let our plans slip. The enemy knew precisely how to box us in. We will be torn apart if we fail to forestall the enemy. Seize their forward stronghold. Push their lines back.
I had no intention of retreating anyway. Instead, we'll bring the fight to them before they can overwhelm us.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
What is this? Watch this! The second coming of Saints...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up to.
Find they. Strike her down and put an end to it already.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side.
Seize the Empire's strongholds!
Attack! Don't let those Imperial weaklings scare you! They're coming at us from the front and the rear!
We cannot maintain our assault without some kind of foothold. Our strongholds must be protected at all costs. Dodge you! Watch the ground! Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
Oh, no! Not a problem.
You people do love your bloodshed.
We can probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava.
Yes, but if we can cross, so too can our enemy. Now is not the time.
I'm bringing it down.
Out of the way! Wait!
I'm ready. Your punishment!
I'll take over.
Do not have fear. If we are taking control of one stronghold at a time, we will prevail. Why must you hurt each other like this? You are all brothers and sisters! I cannot take much more. The others will be in grave danger if I flee.
Not a problem.
Begin.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me. There is not a question of can. Only a matter of will.
You better help me, because if I die here, I'm gonna become a ghost and haunt you forever!
Lady Edelgard. I fight with all I have! Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Take a breather.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Not on my watch, pal!
Watch this! Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem. I've got this. There is not a question of can. Leave this to me. Not a problem. I've got this. Flame, no more. Get to safety. Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done.
Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
Our way is clear. Onward! If we do not maintain control of our footholds as we go, the battle will turn against us.
Watch this!
If I may.
My turn? Kingdom's no match for us, and neither is the Alliance. Everyone, just stay calm.
I'll take over.
Then it's me, my lady.
Here I go. No mistakes.
I will gladly handle this.
Take a breather.
Here I go. No mistakes.
All right, you'll see. I'm still on my feet, and I can still hold a sword, which means I can keep fighting.
I'm bringing it down.
Is that all? You think a few nicks and scratches will send me packing?
Watch this!
Stand down, Felix!
It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
You better come back alive, Sylvain, or else.
I hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you. Here it comes! You're done! I hope you're...
Begin.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
ready to part with your head. Because I mean to lay it at my friend's grave.
I have this.
I'll take over.
If I may.
We've gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all.
This is nothing compared to the pain she felt.
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle. Not you too, Sylvain.
Take a breather.
What am I supposed to do now?
If we keep this up, the battle may be ended before it can truly begin.
It's unnerving how well we're doing.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
Not a problem. I've got...
I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I will gladly handle this. Or...
Yeah, right.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
If I may. My turn.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I'll take you all on!
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Now, give the signal! The Empire's fanned out to the north and south. Split them in two and box them in.
Alliance reinforcements have appeared in the middle of our ranks!
There's no time to regroup. Just deal with them as best you can and minimize casualties.
You will go no further. In the name of His Majesty, you will perish here.
If this is our fearless leader's big moment, I guess I can pitch in.
Take this! My chances dim.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Oh, if I must.
Finished yet. You're done!
Fall back, Dedu. Please, I cannot afford to lose you.
Ready for Hilda Valentine Goneril.
Right then. Let us go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I'm ready.
Yeah, right.
Still in the fight.
Watch this!
Well, this turned out to be a stupid idea. Now what do I do?
Hilda's in trouble. Archers, give her some cover. Call it off when you need to, Hilda. There's no shame in falling back.
Thanks, Claude. But I'll be okay, so long as the archers are with me.
Stand aside! You've already lost! I will end
you! Things aren't looking so hot.
I told you to get out of there, Hilda. Now back off and let me take over.
No distractions.
Sorry, Claude. And good luck.
Enough messing around. You'll have to contend with me now.
The man strives to foreknowing to cost him.
Yeah, right.
Pass me. Your punishment. I cannot let my way over.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Begin.
My head.
Watch this!
I'm not letting up until it's over.
You're losing the battle. I'm
must act! If I may, take a breather. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
The enemy has dispatched flying units to the fort. It no longer serves us to delay stopping the lava.
Yeah. Not a problem.
This is a shame, Claude. I thought we'd finally forged a path to true friendship.
Not a problem.
What can I say? I've got big dreams, same as you. Plus, I think we both knew this was gonna happen eventually.
That all you got?
Come with me.
The Empire and all who prostrate themselves before it will be punished by my hand.
If I may.
My turn?
Begin. The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me. Right then. Let us go to work. Oh, the days when the battlefield would shudder before me. I am not beaten yet.
Still improving.
You are truly a force for reckoning.
Here it comes! You're done!
Watch this.
Commit me,
That's
my
it
lady.
again. But I must prepared
For flame.
That was the Archbishop's aid, but there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Ceres.
I'll take over.
People trusted me to pull this off. I have to win.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
I guess it's now or never.
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
It was a good strategy, but not good enough. And now, look what I've done to all of you.
If I may.
It's not what you wanted. But the world won't forget your ambition, because it will live on through me.
My turn?
I take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me, or they shall perish.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. It's now. The time has come to bring our war with the kingdom to its end. Take control of the whole area. Our victory must be beyond question.
What is this folly? Yours is not the head I seek. Our conflict ends here. I shall see to your demise with my own two hands.
I'm up against the King of Hearts himself, but I'm not about to back down.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I have this. I will gladly handle this. Order?
Watch this! It's not too late, Dimitri. Sever ties with the Central Church and return to your people.
And I'm to believe that will end your aggression? You'll come for me anyway. Your thirst of blood is unquenchable. I'll sacrifice my own body if I must. I'm using every ounce of my being. I offer for the future of Vargas.
Stand aside!
Help me! I am nearing my limit. Begin. The Sky Spirit. Begin. I will help.
There is not a question of can.
I die, the kingdom dies. I must retreat.
There's no time to give chase. Still, this is a victory for the Empire all the same.
Yeah, they kept us guessing, but at least we... What's that?
Butcher most vile. You killed the sire of this vessel, and now you die for it!
Here I go. No mistakes.
Not a problem.
It's you the monster wants, so let's give the Ashen Demon a fitting end.
They must learn
in this position to me.
Anything
for Lady Edelgard.
Take a breather. Here it comes! You're done! It's strong, but I've got a little something of my own. And this time, I know I can take you!
Our foe intends to win. Just see. I'll see you past crushed underfootness.
Arrogant spect. Be gone! This fight is not for you! Move as I command!
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it.
I can still fight.
Here it comes! You're done!
You've finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kinda empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend. I won't let...
One step. Who knew?
This power... This is...
A last-minute betrayal like that should have been the end of us. This is a massive victory, and yet...
Something bothering you?
Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seiros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in ALL. That is how we knew she had entered the kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected. What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
Of course. There must be a secret path that connects this valley to the monastery. Rhea and the Knights might be using it to attack Garreg Mach right now.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatea. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach.